What's good? What's good? A few people get up in here. Actually, this is gonna be a really quick stream. Regarding my live stream, I did on Mag. Now, since then, I still been showing he go live and shit, right? And oh man, the trolls in his chat. But here's the thing. He was like, well, what are you doing here? I said, I'm just listening, right? He said, yeah, I'm just listening, right? So, um, but anyway, after a couple of more showing, live streams, me showing up in the chat and whatever, we finally had an understanding or whatever. But I also said, but I'm a truth seeker, so don't feel some type of way if I question what you tell people, right? And I guess he's a trans investigator. I don't know, but it was mentioned that Ti, hey, what's going on, dude? What up? What up? What it do? What it do? But one thing he said that everybody started to believe without even looking into it is that Ti is a woman. And before I do this or go on, I let you know that I'm not defending any celebrity. But if the intel is wrong about somebody, I'm gonna say something about it. Now, they said that Ti, and this is no diss before any of you goddamn trolls come up in here and go back to him and be like, man, he's still talking shit about you. No, I'm not. But one thing he said was Ti is really a woman. Then I'm like, no. I even brought up his high school pictures. Ti was born a man. He's a man, and he is a man. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Now, um, but like I said, people were like, you taking up for these celebrities? You just half woke. You half woke. One dude, I think, Mike, a big supporter of Mag's channel. He gonna holler out, man, you talk like you in a stroke. He thought this shit was funny. I didn't think it was funny. For the simple fact, my I lost one person to stroke in my family, and I almost lost two others because my fiance auntie had a stroke last year, almost died. She was in a coma. She was in a coma for about a week and a half before she woke up. Um, my older sister from another mister, she had a stroke, and she was out for 2 weeks before she finally came. Before she finally came to. She was in a coma for 2 weeks behind her stroke. So when dude was like, you sound like you had a stroke. I didn't think it was very funny. He thought it was a roast. I didn't think it was funny at all. Um, so since that little roast kind of hit close to I told him, oh, well, you think that was funny? I hope your whore mother dies in her sleep of cancer. And then I thought about it. I was like, oh, wait, your mother's a whore. I hope your whore mother dies in her sleep of AIDS. I mean, ain't that funny? You know? Um, no, I can't. But you know what I'm saying? But anyways, baby, I was saying when they was like, they was leaving. T.I.'s a man. T.I.'s a woman. T.I. is a fucking man. I'm going to tell you why. My cousin, when he was locked up on some serious drug charges down in Forest City, Arkansas, He was locked up when T.I. got sent down to Forest, Arkansas. When he had, you remember when he got caught and when he got caught with that weed and um he had to go he had to go finish out his sentence or whatever for like 6 months. Yes, well, my cousin was locked up in the same minimal security prison on the same floor when he seen T.I. walk through those doors. Now, there's one proof that T.I. is a man, because they would not send a woman to get locked up with male inmates. Second thing, being locked up with these male inmates, they have to take showers together. Now, this is for all you dumbass fucking idiots who's believing that T.I. is a transgender, is a woman, who T.I. is really. Now, when you're locked up in a male prison, you get locked up on the male block, on the male cell block, okay? While you locked up on the male cell block, you have to take showers with the other males. So, if T.I. was a woman, do you think when he had to take showers with my cousin and all the other inmates and shit, when it was shower time and lunchtime and shit, do you think they would not notice that T.I. is a fucking woman? If he was a woman taking showers on the male cell block with other males. For real. So again, this is not a shot. This is not a shot or a rose. But call these people out when the intel does not sit right. You know what I'm saying? I do that. I question Mag. I question Bro Sanchez. Hell, Bro Sanchez took my wrench when I told him about himself. When I corrected him on some shit in his chat, he fucking took my wrench. Because he couldn't handle a brother that's been supporting him for over 3 years. He couldn't handle a brother supporting him over 3 years coming at him the way I did. He took my wrench. You think I gave a fuck? I didn't. Because I'm hardly ever on this side of the community anyway. When I'm not working at my job, and for the record, I don't work at a Macy's retail store making $8 an hour. I work at a Macy's logistics. Let me cut the light on so y'all motherfuckers can see how I don't give a fuck about y'all. I work at a Macy's logistics and Bloomingdale operations warehouse. So for all y'all that like the roast, how you that old and still working at Macy's, nigga? I make $14 an hour doing what I hate. Cocksucker. What the fuck are you making? What the fuck are you making? What are y'all jobs besides sitting behind a computer, staring at your screen, hoping for Mag Bam's notification to pop up? Yes, he's live. He's fucking live. Yes. Wasting your life away. Get money, pussy. Get money. That's what I'm doing, motherfucker. But I'm a full-time gamer on YouTube. That's why y'all motherfuckers ain't been seeing me. Fuck this shit, man. I poke my head in. I poke my head in and shit, you know what I'm saying? I say what's up, but even now, a lot of people in these chat rooms, like, you know, let's say when I go to Brother Sanchez chat, and I be like, what up, everybody? Everybody don't even say hi to me no more. You got a few, you know, you got Dre Midas that still say what's up. You got Bo Jackson. Every now and then, Bo Jackson come through and watch me come through on my gaming channel and watch me gaming. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, fuck it. Because if y'all motherfuckers got an issue with how I came with Bro Sanchez or whatever, and y'all goddamn call yourselves fucking truth seekers, y'all motherfuckers don't want the truth at all. Really. I'm going to record and say that. Y'all motherfuckers don't want the truth. Y'all only want the truth if it sounds good and looks good. Just like Jainism's experiment put me on the fence. So now what are y'all gonna go around? Jamaican Titan really wasn't flat earth. He's just an agent. He's just an agent. Because when a flat earther questions another, well, I'm not even a flat earther, I'm a truth seeker. But when a truth seeker questions another flat earth's teachings and shit, or proves them wrong, that or if a flat earther shows another flat earther that they wrong, oh, now they're shields. Now they're agents. Now they're sodomites. Now they're trolls. Y'all motherfuckers don't want the truth. And half the reason you motherfuckers came by to hang out on my panel was to waste time. Was to waste time until Brother Sanchez or Dredd go live. Really, let's be honest. That's the only reason y'all didn't come back there to build with me. Y'all didn't come out there to hang with you. You cool, Duke. I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking about all the other people that claim we're fucking family. But family seems to turn your back on you when you question their teacher. When you question their teacher on bullshit. You know. Don't get me wrong, I still got love for Sanchez and Dredd and all of them. Even Mad. But like I said, when we question, we truth seekers. Most of y'all motherfuckers are fucking hypocrites, man. How the fuck you gonna be like a truth seeker? You're a truth seeker, but then when a truth seeker who seeks the truth and looks for the truth questions another quote unquote truth seeker on some bullshit, they turn out they must be an agent or a shield or a troll or they're half woke. You fucking hypocrites, man. You fucking hypocrites. Cause this is what we do. We ain't just truth seekers just to call NASA, just call NASA and SpaceX and the government and historians and shit on their bullshit. We truth seekers because we supposed to question each other's intel as well. But half y'all motherfuckers don't even like it. You know what? Y'all can subscribe. Y'all can unsubscribe to my channel. I don't give a flying fuck. Cause in a few weeks this channel is gonna be deleted anyway. So unsubscribe. I know that I lost a few subscribers. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, the whole point I was making is that some of these people are not transgender. They are not. Just because someone says it is, and look at the face, and they're not transgender. Especially when it comes to T.I., I know this for a fact. He is not a woman, man. Now, give me an excuse about that. Y'all gave excuses about Serena. Now, look at her arms, look at her face, look at her knees. Now, tell me, how the fuck is T.I. a woman when he was locked up on the same block as my cousin, who was locked up on the same block as my cousin, who got caught with 2 pounds of weed and had accomplice to murder charges already stacked up against him. Yeah, he was locked up for 8 years. 8 years. He was sentenced he was sentenced to, let me see, he went in 2000. Okay, he was sentenced to 8 years. I'm sorry. He was sentenced to 8 years, and he got out in 4. Yes. This been so long ago, I'm trying to get the dates right. Yeah, so he was sentenced to 8 years. He got off in 4. He got out in 4 because he copped a plea, no snitching plea, but he copped a plea that if he went to this work program, they would give him they would give him the 2-for-1 deal. You know what I'm saying? The work program, they like to call it a halfway house. I don't like using that term, but they go through this work assist program where you go on account. You know, you it's more freedom or whatever, a little more freedom. You sit up in this camp. You know, anybody who been to the pen and got out on early release, or they only had to do half your time because of that camp, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man. But fucking But yeah, damn, why did I even come here? I ain't even supposed to be here. I already got gas. But yeah, man, but that's what he did. So he got out. He did 8 years in 4, and upon his last year, was it his last year? Yes, his last year when T.I. had came in. T.I. had arrived on his cell block his last year of his sentence. Okay? And he had some bad things to say. He like, man, T.I. ain't what all he portrays to be on TV. He said, man, these two dudes walked up and checked him on something and quit, and then he said, man, he's like, man, he didn't even do nothing. He just went back into his cell like nothing happened. I was like, really? So Mr. Trap Music didn't. I'm like, really? Also, so Mr. Trap Music, Mr. 24s didn't show how hard he was. Didn't show. I mean, he didn't like show how hard he was. Like, man, he seems so hard on TV. I mean, he don't look that intimidating to me. You know, like some people just don't look that intimidating. You know, like him and Yella Beezy and Lil Baby. They don't even look intimidating. You know, Migos. They don't even look intimidating. But apparently they shot all these guns and got all these bodies. You know, how many people you shot? A lot. 21. But they don't even look intimidating on TV. They really don't. But that's the whole point I was saying. Like, dude, T.I. is a man. He's not a woman. I just wanted to go on the record and say that, I can get my cousin on 3-way. He would tell you that, and he would tell you about T.I. and some more. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you people listening to T.I. is really a woman? T.I. is really a woman. Hey, Shumanati, welcome to the stream. T.I. is really a woman. He's really a woman. Look at this. Yeah, but y'all motherfuckers didn't know that T.I. was locked up with my first cousin in Forest City, Arkansas. Yeah, y'all did not know that he was locked up on the male's block, taking showers with the other male. So if he would have gotten in the shower and he would have revealed a pussy, don't you think my cousin would have let me know? Be like, man, T.I., that nigga really a woman, man. He came in there looking all stud-like and shit. And, man, he went to the shower, man. I seen straight pussy. My cousin don't sugarcoat or hide nothing. He tells the truth. He don't to hoes. I mean, he lies to the hoes, but who don't? But for the most part, he tells the truth. You know what I'm saying? So all you motherfuckers, I want to hear y'all excuse now. All you motherfuckers that's going on listening to people telling you that T.I. is really a woman. Ask them, if T.I. a woman, why the fuck was he booked booked and processed on the mail block down in Forest City, Arkansas, when he got locked up for that year and a day, for that year and a day shit. You know what I'm saying? Behind his homeboy getting shot. Can I get over? Fine then, don't let me over, cocksucker. You don't see my fucking blinker on. Learn how to drive, piss ain't. But yeah, I wanted to say that. Then I'm gonna park and read the chat and see what I missed. But yeah, I just want all you motherfuckers to just think about that. You know, the first thing you gonna think about is calling me a sodomite because I just debunked your teachers. I just debunked your teacher's claim that T.I. is a woman. T.I. is a woman. T.I. is a woman. Straight up sodomite. Look at here. I mean, straight up sodomite. Look at him throwing up the hand signs. Yes, we know about the Freemason, Illuminati hand signs. Duh. Tired of hearing about this shit. It's just so fucking annoying. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But what I about to say? But yeah. Oops. But yeah. T.I. was born a man. He's gonna die a man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to prove y'all wrong. But T.I. is a man. No, I'm not taking up for celebrities. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this for a fact. Because when I was still calling myself sleep or whatever, I used to write. Me and my cousin used to talk every day. We used to talk every day. And I said, we used to write, right? Before we was writing each other letters and shit. He had the minimum cell block, so he was in the minimum security wing, so they was able to use computers for like an hour a day or something. And so we used to email each other and shit. And I would tell him, I was like, man, your boy T.I. I say, you know your boy T.I. is on his way down there, right? He said, yeah, no, I heard. When he first got down there, I was like, did you finally get to meet T.I.? He's like, yeah, I met him. And he was like, well, man, this dude not who he says he is on TV. He's like, man, he look scary and shaky as hell up in here with the real gangsters. But I just want y'all to answer me this without trolling, even though I know that's impossible for you cocksuckers. If T.I. is a woman, if T.I. was really a woman, why was he locked up on the male cell block in Forest City, Arkansas? Y'all might say that, well, he was he's a celebrity. He had that privilege and did it. Well, first of all, let me say this was before the gender identification law passed. If somebody turns into a woman, they can identify. This is before that law passed, before the bathroom law passed. Okay, when transgenders really was not that accepted. Just like when I say about Christina Aguilera and all of them, they're really women and shit. For the simple fact, transgenderism was not easily accepted back then. If she was really a woman, if she was really a man or whatever, and came out that way, a lot of parents would not have supported her music for their children. I mean, you see what I'm saying? But not to get off topic, if T.I. was really a woman, one, before the time of the bathroom laws passed where, they can identify who they are, the person who they think they are, we identify them as that. Before that law passed, if he was a woman, why was he locked up in the male's cell block? And before y'all say that he covered up, don't you think? Sorry about that. I get lost connection. Fucking satellites. Satellites funny. If he really was a woman, don't you think that my cousin and all the other men that was taking a shower, that was taking the showers with him, don't you think they would have noticed a pussy or a strap on? Don't you think they would have noticed? Really, if T.I. was really a woman and he was locked up with my cousin, my first cousin, he was locked up with my cousin on the same cell block, taking showers at the same time with my cousin when they call for showers, when they call for showers and lunch and shit. Otherwise, you can stand around and be stinking. You can refuse, but you can stand around and be stinking. But you cannot. I mean, when they call for showers and they standing in the same shower room or the same shower stall or whatever with my cousin, don't you think they fucking would have noticed if T.I. was a woman, if he was born a woman? Think about it. So y'all think about that before y'all come and defend dude. Like I said, I'm not taking shots at him, but that information I have to correct him on, cause it's been bothering me. Y'all talking about when I showed you his high school pictures and his childhood pictures, where they can Photoshop this, they can Photoshop them to make them look like that. Okay, fair enough. But how the fuck how you know that they don't fucking Photoshop shit to make people look like a woman when they really a man, or to make people look like a man if they really a woman? How do you know that people not going out there, not going on the internet and photoshopping that? So if they Photoshop a woman looking like a man, a celebrity looking like a man who's really a woman, y'all gonna believe that? Won't even check to see any, won't even look at it closely to see if it's a Photoshop. But I can show you a real authentic. I can show you a real authentic picture of him, his high school and middle school yearbook pictures. Oh, but it's Photoshop. Wow, y'all motherfucking ain't no goddamn trees here. You fucking sleep as fuck. But like I said, y'all can make excuses that those pictures are Photoshop that I showed you of T.I. in his childhood school pictures. But you can't debunk what I said. How the fuck is if he's really a woman when he was locked up on the same cell block as my cousin in Forest City, Arkansas? On the same block, the same floor, taking showers with the same men every day if he was a fucking woman. Answer me that. Let me read this chat and I'm out. All right, I ain't gonna read it. She roast duck these foods. No, T ain't no woman. But hey, don't say that out loud, because if we defend people, no, not defend, but if we correct people on their, if we correct people on the shit they teach, and be like, and show proof that he's really a man, don't we gonna get called a sodomite, a shield, a troll, or agent? So be careful who you correct in this community. Be careful who you address in this community. Somebody supposed to be your family, but apparently they ain't no goddamn family, because you can't address your family without being called a shield or an agent or a troll or a sodomite. Let me get back to this shit. That's what they do when information gets shitted on. Or they start insulting anyone with belief system. What do they gotta do with the information? No, nigga be personal when they gay investigation follow through right. Bro, these 20 is supposed to be the suspect. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people in the industry that we know is a man. I mean, Wendy Williams, straight up man. Michelle Obama, questionable. Um, Caitlyn Jenner or Bruce Jenner, a man, right? Um, Charlotte Flair, Ric Flair's daughter, man. You can tell that's a fucking man. She ain't no diva. That's China. Rest in peace, China from WWE, man. So there are some transgenders in the industry, but everybody is not a fucking transgender. And y'all fucking idiots can't get mad. Hold on, I'm calling my brother back. But y'all motherfuckers can't get mad when I call y'all on, when I correct y'all on y'all shit. You know, they don't want the truth. They want to follow. Exact. He said, I ain't been on these pages in months. I've been focused on my music. I've been focused on my gaming, right? Truminati, stop doing that dumb, childish shit before I fucking. I know you're a known troll, but stop doing it before I block you, man. I'm not in the mood. Man, dude, I don't think I've ever heard you talk much other than your gaming channel. You funny as fuck. That's cause I don't be up on here, man. I left the flat earth to the community, man. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when Jaren did his experiment, and his experiment ended up the same way, this exact way as he said it would. Now, you know what I'm saying? He's a shield, he's an agent, and da. Just because his experiment didn't prove that Earth was flat during his experiment or whatever. But he even said if it shines all the way through, if it shines all the way across, the surface is flat. But if he got to hold it up, a few inches above the horizon, then it's curved. That's what happened. And you can tell that Jaren was shocked. So in this particular situation, I don't look at him as a shield. What he did next, I'm going to look at him as a shield, okay? Now, when he's seen that, and he's seen this segment, y'all have to go back and watch Beyond the Curve, okay? It's at the very end. But when he goes back, when he goes and he look, he be like, I can't see the light. And when dude had to raise, he like, raise above your head. When he raised above his head, and dude was like, Jaren's face is like this. Jaren's face is like this. Interesting. Like, he was like, oh shit, did I just debunk flat earth? You see what I'm saying? That look was authentic and genuine. That's not like, so I don't look at him for a shield or agent for that. Your experiment didn't prove flat earth or kind of supported the globe model, right? And then you turn around and still gonna put out intel for flat earth though. So now I can look at you as a shield agent, because now I can look at you as, you putting in wrong information, because I'm always going to go back to the experiment, which put me on the fence. Y'all can go and say that. It put me on the fence. Because it's a lot of contradictions with the globe as well, still, but it's a lot of things about flat earthers also that don't make sense, But right now I stand alone. People used to ask me, the same trolls, when I used to show up in Mag Chat, why the fuck are you here, Jamaican Titan? Sometimes I be in his chat a whole hour, show up. They just be showing up, and before they see me, like, why the fuck are you here? I'm like, I've been here for a whole hour, cocksucker. And me and Mac have an understanding now. So why the fuck are you still trying to cause drama, pussy? You know what I'm talking to. Why you still trying to cause drama, pussy? Me and Mac had an understanding already. Just like me and Dread have. You know what I'm saying? I even took down all the videos I did about Dread. And matter of fact, did I take down the video? I think I even took down the video I did about Mag. You know what I'm saying? But his followers was still showing up in this chat trying to cause drama trying to get everybody in the chat riled up. So I had to check one of them. They was like, but why you didn't? I was like, okay, I did one video. So why the fuck are they trolling me? He's like, because man, you called the mag out. And then I was like, yeah, I did one video on mag. One. Bro Sanchez and Dread did several videos on mag. And yet you cocksuckers are not trolling them. Y'all don't show up in their chat. Y'all don't leave no. Why? Because y'all scared of a channel that has more subscribers? Huh? Did y'all get scared when bro Sanchez said you gonna lose subscribers fucking with me? Right? You know what I'm saying? But y'all troll me though. A guy who only got 333 subs. I don't give a fuck. My gaming channel is bigger now. Who has 333 subs? Y'all still gonna troll the motherfucker, even after he had already buried a hatchet with the person he exposed, right? But yet, Dread and Bro Sanchez did several videos roasting the fuck out of Mag. And yet y'all don't show up in the chats trolling them. Y'all don't go in their comment section trolling them. You know what I'm saying? They started trolling me. They started trolling me on shit I didn't even deal with, man. I did something with I did a show on Andre Benjamin, right? I did a show on Andre Benjamin. Didn't even mention Mag's name out of my mouth. I just Mossy Mike, punk ass. He gonna be like 100 Sodomite Central right here, or Sodomite Central right here. I'm like, what did that comment have to do with any information I put in that video? You see what I'm saying? I don't think we had heard. Oh, I thought I seen new comments, but hold on. No. Hold on, y'all. There it is. But yeah, but like I said though, man, again, I want y'all to answer that. Y'all think I'm defending, I'm just telling you the truth. How is Clifford T.I.P. Harris Jr. a fucking woman when he was locked up on the same cell block as my cousin taking showers with the cell block, with the male cell block? Answer me that. And if you still come in here trolling, but if you come to troll or comment after the stream is done, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. But the agreement was, you control me as long as your whore mother dies in her sleep of AIDS first. Now, if y'all come to troll me, keep me up to date that your whore mothers die in their sleep of AIDS. This is Jamaican Tighten them out. Fuck y'all.